Okay, Friday morning in the kingdom, and it's getting windy. I just trimmed up the flags there. Yes, you have to make sure you dispose of the flag materials in the wood stove. Yes, so this morning we woke up to +3, but feels like 0. Warm temperatures for us, yes. And on the yo-yo scale, +37 Fahrenheit, but feels like +32. Boring temperatures, it's the same all week. All right, it is Friday, so Johnny G should be arriving into WHO-ville anytime now. We should be able to hear him bouncing along. But then again, look at the fog. Okay, the fog is rolling in. Yes, the London fog. So Johnny G might be delayed. Yes, because he can't drive through the fog. But Dick will be flying in his helicopter. Yes, he has a GPS. He's no Amelia Earhart. He'll fly anyways. All right, today we're putting the snow truck in the shop because we got to put a heater in it. Yes, because we're going to use it for hauling firewood. So we kind of like need a heater to stay warm. Yes, we can't put a wood stove in there. All right, too warm for snow. Yes, I checked the long-term forecast and it's supposed to be warm right up until November. Unreal, because usually we get snow when it freezes and everything is good. But this year is all whacked out weather-wise and winter-wise. Yes. All right, and we thank the people that bought us a coffee last night and yesterday. We really appreciate that. Sir Rodney will be adding more to the pallet that's coming up next week, so it should be a full pallet of goodies to keep the kingdom rolling. He hasn't finished these projects. Yes. All right, the wind's getting up. Let's scroll this way. See, the fog is rolling in. All right, so today we got to put the gas tank back on the 39 Chevy Snow Truck and then move it into the shop. So that means the power source has to come out and the 38 Maple Leaf comes out. But the Maple Leaf goes back in because we have to finish that project. Yes, I got the wood stoves going for the Swedish kid. Look at that. It's going to be toasty warm in there. So we have a busy morning planned. Staff will be here this afternoon and we'll put that fuel tank back up. Yes, that was an easy job because we've done it for years. Yes, for years. All right, we better go. Here comes the boss.
What's up, Kingdom followers? Sir Rodney live at West Trans. I just wanted to jump on quickly and show you guys what Joey bought from the donations that you guys give him on his Buy Me a Coffee fund. You guys donate somehow on TikTok. I still haven't figured out how to do it, but this is what we bought. Camera around. This here is a 500 watt generator powered by the wind. There's the blades, all powered by the wind. It's a 24 volt, 500 watt wind generator that he got me to buy for him from your donations from his Buy Me a Coffee fund. So everything that you guys donate to him, he puts back to use in the kingdom to keep the kingdom running smoothly. Also too, look at that. Sir Rodney got his first birthday card right there from a kingdom follower. That's right, I can't stop it. Monday, August 27th is officially my 50th birthday. It's a big one, but I only feel like I'm 30, so that's what happens. I'll show him here. Happy birthday, happy Rodney. 50 years old on Monday, October 27th. So keep those donations coming to Joey. He does put it to good use to keep the kingdom running smoothly. Everybody have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you next time.
Friday morning in WHO-ville, it's just after 9 a.m. and as you can see, there is no sunrise. It is pretty cloudy out here right now and the wind is starting to pick up, so it's a little chilly. At 10 a.m. I'll head over to the kingdom and grab my dad's laundry, so let's head inside, make breakfast, and let the dogs out. I'll try and have some soft toast today. My teeth are still pretty sore, plus with this weather, it's not fun. 10 a.m. and I just got back from the kingdom, went to go pick up my dad's laundry. The reason why I pick up his laundry and he doesn't wash it himself is because he has to haul water from WHO-ville and I'm connected to WHO-ville, so I wash his laundry and then I'll bring it back at 1 p.m. and it can go into his dryer. Now let's head inside and start laundry and let the dogs out.
Okay, we got a busy morning planned and we're getting things done. So this is the way we do it. Okay, seems how I got 12 years of schooling, I don't have my grade 12 or whatever. Yeah. So to figure out how to make this level, because these are cut at the degrees and angles and philosophies to make it a grizzly, also look at the quality workmanship I did. I didn't cheap out. We had the wire grizzly grate on it, found out it didn't work, so then we put the angle irons across And as you can see, one fell off or whatever. So what I did was put the square on. All right, so there it is. We have a little bit of a gap back here, but that's no problem because I don't think it'll be much structural support hanging under the table with some scrap metal. I mean, recycled steel on it for projects. And this is what we did over here to try and get the degrees, angles, and philosophies correct. All right, so the plasma cutter, the ProPoint 38 Plus from Princess Auto. Everybody knows we'll do the quick cuts, and then hopefully we can get it welded up underneath the table when the staff comes after lunch. We have a busy day planned because it's Friday. The boss waits till Friday for everything. Okay, lunchtime in the kingdom and the flags are getting happy, yes. And also too, I strung the cord out, so before I go into the house for lunch, we'll plug in the 855 Cummins so get some cylinder head warmth in it. Yes, get it warm so it starts easy and less smoke. All right, so over here, I took it upon myself to get it up there. Yes, get it up there without Viagra, yes. So I cut the legs off or whatever on the bench, opened the door, kicked it off, grounded it nice and flat using the big 7-inch grinder blade that Johnny G picked up in Princess Auto in Brandon. So then we strapped it, jacked it up, strapped it up, and we had the floor jack on the plywood there. And then with the straps holding it up, I went to corner to weld. The only problem we had is the table is kind of rusty, greasy, everything underneath. These rods, as soon as you touch up like that, ooh, too fast. Oh, I got dizzy. All right, so as soon as you touched it up, the flux fell off the side. So then it was periscoping. Yes, periscoping. So you're trying to weld up, and the arc is coming out the side like a periscope, like on those U-boats. So you can peek around. Boop, 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 boop. Where are you? So then you have to back up about a 1/2 inch on that 1-inch steel plate, and then push the rod up to get the flux to burn off, and then it cuts straight. So underneath there's a bunch of booger welds because I had to come back a 1/2 inch, force it up to get the pattern to come out the end, and then I could weld around. So it turned out very well. But these rods here, as soon as you touch it, the flux falls off. So we're going to call them the periscope rods. Yes, all right, let's go burn some lunch in the microwave because the staff will be impressed when she arrives because I got the shelf on by myself. Not bad for an old guy. Oh, wait, that's me.
Almost 1 p.m. and I'm just finishing up lunch. I had soup today and I did my dad's laundry this morning. Now I'll head over to the kingdom and see what we're doing this afternoon. It is still pretty windy out here right now and looks like it wants to snow. Made it to the kingdom, and as you can see, it's still pretty windy out here right now. My dad has a little list for us to do today, so we'll get the loader out to move a few things around, and then we have to get the green toy going so we can put the tank back on the snow truck. The snow truck will be going in the shop today, so we have to clean out the shop to put everything in. Got the fuel tank on the green toy. Now we'll quickly lift it up and then pull ahead over to the snow truck and put the tank in place. My dad's not bolting it down, just getting it in place since the snow truck is going to go in the shop and my dad can work on it. Got the tank back on the snow truck. Now we'll pump all the gas back into the tank and then hook everything up and we can move the snow truck. We also have to unhook the trailer here, so we might need the green toy to lift up the front of the wagon so we can unhook. Got the snow truck hooked back up. Now we'll pull it ahead a little bit and try and unhook the wagon from the snow truck. We have the green toy here just in case we can't get it unhooked. We can just lift it up, then we'll open up the shop and start moving everything around. Got the power source out of the shop. We are just going to put it behind the grader here. That way if the power does go off, we can use the welder to start up the power source because it's getting cold. Plus we have to put a heater in that little power source as well. So for now it can sit in behind the grader here. p.m. we just got both of the trucks in the shop. It's a pretty tight fit in there. Now we'll get the table and put it in right behind. There should be just enough room for the table to sit here, and then we can close the doors. Got the table into the shop, no problem. There's just enough room in here for everything. Now I am filling up the wagon out of the box trailer while my dad moves a few things around. Just doing firewood, and look who flies over the kingdom. He was coming right for me in between the shed and the tank here, and then he banked and went over around the kingdom. 3 p.m. and I just got all the wood finished. I'm officially done in the kingdom, so I'll head back into WHO-ville and check the mail. If there's nothing in the mail, then I'll just go home. If there is something in the mail, I'll return to the kingdom and open it up for you guys. My dad is just checking to make sure the green toy is turned off properly. Went to check the mail, and it looks like our new fans came. These ones here are low wattage. That way we can use them when the power is out, because the fans we had were too big. Pretty sure these are box fans. Now let's bring them inside and open one up to show you guys. Just got back from the kingdom, and I forgot to show you guys what the fans look like. This is the box fan. We have 4 of these, so we can use them when the power goes out, and these will work on the power source. They don't draw as much watts compared to our old fans. Now let's bring this inside and let the dogs out. 5:30, and I'm just getting ready to make supper. As you can see, it's still pretty windy out here right now. Sorry about the background noise. Now let's head inside, let the dogs out, make supper, and end my day.
Okay, by the time we do the video and end of day, it'll be 6 o'clock. The boss will be pleased. We worked a full shift, so I spent after coffee mounting the new fans. Look at that. You got to get them hanging just right, and this is low wattage, so when the power goes out, these wood stoves here can, keep the place warm, and then the power inverters and stuff like that on the power sources can, get the air movement with using these fans. We found the other fans, when you put them on the inverter thing there, they draw a lot of power. So we're learning. All right, so over here, everything's a little tight, but see, I splashed the paint over there. Yes, I splashed the paint. But also too, I started laying out the pieces here. Also too, the hood didn't fall off when we were out in the yard, but we vice gripped it on. All right, Sir Rodney got us these. Okay. All right. They have the eyelids or eyebrows or whatever they're called to give it that old-timey look. Okay. So he got these back in April. They should have been here in May, but they arrived in October. Yes, I think it was October. Yeah. All right. No, September. So anything for snow trucks or anything back in the day, the Model Ts, they put the lights up here or up on the cab. But up on the cab, it shines too much into the windshield. We found that out with light bars and stuff like that. And we're going to put them on here, because that'll give it the old-timey look. So we're going, good thing we're getting organized here. We got the snow truck in the shop, and this is the only motor in the kingdom, other than the 2 gas motors in the TD6s with the gas motor that came from the farm tractors in the United States. This is distributor and points. Yes, it'll be upgraded to an HEI, electronic ignition. So we ran the heater hoses to mount the heater, and we got the heater over here in the box. Yes, in the box. And we got the backup lights right there, which will go way up here. Yes, and also too, these are high and low beam lights, so we can get pretty fancy as we wire them in. All right, let's go check on the flags. Toasty warm in here, which we like. Okay, the wind's been picking up for the last hour. I should know. I've been back and forth in and out of the whole loader shed, the shop, everything, getting things done. The dogs like their new fan over there to move the heat from the hose shack over to the loader shed. So we'll hide behind the shop here, the shop extension, to see the wind. Yes, see the wind on the flags? Unreal. So the hoverboard looks good under the power source. Everything can be repurposed, reused in the kingdom. All right, let's go walk the dogs, make a video, and hide from the wind. Talk to you later.